What's up, you guys? Hope you're all doing good and welcome to our A Dream Dot channel once again. For those who are visiting our channel for the first time, let me quickly introduce myself. I'm Jagdish, a software developer with around 10 years of experience. In our channel, we have been trying to cover the basics of Java programming. If you are interested in learning Java from the basics, consider subscribing to our channel and check out our videos. We have a wide range of videos and tutorials to cover the basics of Java programming. In our recent past videos, we have spoken extensively about collection framework in Java, and there are various implementations of collections like the list implementation, the set implementation, and the map implementations. And lately we have been getting lots of questions related to the map implementations, where we spoke extensively about the hash map, a tree map, and a list and a linked hash map in Java. So we have been getting a question like, what is a common feature across all these implementations and what is unique to each and every implementation? So we thought of making a video for it to explain you better about the map implementation. So to that, what I'm going to do is that we're going to create three maps. So this is an example that we took it for the previous video for explaining about the linked hash map. So what am I going to do is that we are going to copy and paste the same code for creating a hash map and a tree map. So to save your time. So first I'm going to convert my linked hash map to an hash map and make it as my hash map. Okay, and I'm going to replace everything to my hash map. And later I'll explain you what we have written in this particular code, and there is some error throwing out because we have not imported the util package which holds the hash map. Then I'm going to create one other tree map. So this is how you have to create your tree map, and let the name of this be my tree map. So my tree map dot put of this one, this one, this one, and this one. And already I have my hash map which is available in Java. So now what am I going to do is I'm going to remove all this code and I'm just going to print each and everything. Okay. So I'm going to print in. So first I'm going to print in the hash map. So hash map is my hash map. Sorry, my hash map. My hash map. Then I'm going to print in my tree map. So replace it with tree map. And then I'm going to print in my linked hash map. So I'm going to print in my linked hash map. Okay, linked hash map, and I'm going to replace this name with a linked hash map. So if you see, what I have done is that I have created three maps: hash map, a tree map, and a linked hash map, and everything has its elements. Okay, so I have just created three maps and I have inserted same set of elements to all these maps. Okay, and I have printed those maps. Now if you run this particular program, you will understand what is unique with all these maps. When you take the hash map, the insertion order or whatever the order of the elements are not maintained, which is the unique feature about your hash map. It does not maintain any order. But when you take the tree map, the elements are ordered based on the ascending order of your key. So we have inserted the elements in the order of 100, 333, 222, and 121, but our tree map has ordered it in ascending order in terms of the keys. And if you take the linked hash map, it has taken the insertion order of the elements. So this is the unique feature of each and every map implementation. Hash map does not maintain any order of the elements, whereas tree map will order its elements based on the ascending order of your keys, and linked hash map will maintain the insertion order. Then what is the common feature among all these maps? The common feature of all the map implementations is that none of the map implementation will allow duplicate keys. If you insert a duplicate key to your map, the latest one will overwrite the older value. For instance, if we try to insert one other element with the same key 121, and if I make it a SAM1 in all the maps, so in the tree map also I'm going to do the same thing and replace it with my tree map name, and the same entry I'm also going to put inside my linked hash map. Okay, and now if I try to run this particular program, run Java application, you could see that 121 has got replaced in all the maps with the latest value, since it is a duplicate key. Originally it had the value Sam, and after I've inserted the same value with one other key, like the same key, once again the older value has got overwritten with the newer value. So this is the common feature across all the map implementations. So the unique feature is hash map does not maintain any order, tree map arranges the elements based on the ascending order of the key, and linked hash map will maintain the insertion order. And the common feature across all the implementations is that none of the map implementation will allow duplicate keys, and if you insert a duplicate key, the older value will get overridden by the newer value. Hope you found this video helpful and you found the basic difference and the common feature across all the map implementations. If you have any further questions related to collection framework or the map implementations, comment it out in the comment section. We'll explain it out, or we'll try to create a video for it. If you really found this series of collection framework helpful, give this video a thumbs up, consider subscribing to our channel. We'll meet you in the next exciting video soon, and thank you.